Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Brighton Hove Albion versus Manchester United player ratings. Big up to early doors football TV, a West Ham fan. I just finished watching his stream. Well, he's still live now, but obviously I had to come on and do my own show. But he's a West Ham fan, absolutely fantastic. Early doors football TV, absolutely fantastic. He goes by the name Tony. That's his real name. What a great lad, man. Honestly, Harry knows a lot about West Ham United, so please go and check him out and make sure you are subscribing to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. The link to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel is pinned on top of the live chat. So basically, where in my player rating videos, if you're new to these, what I do is I get the starting 11 rating, the substitutes rating, the bold ruled rating for his team selection, and the team rating for their performances during the whole game. Now, if you like my ratings, great. If not, then I'm not bothered one bit because I am back for the next game against Liverpool. Yes, our arch enemies. So, right, let's get started then, shall we? While you are watching live as well, let me know in the chat your ratings. As I said, you can like my ratings, great. Not then, cry. I don't care. It's as simple as that. No one has influenced me with these ratings. These are my very own ratings, just done from what I think the players deserve and that. So, right, let's start off with Andre Onana. Andre Onana, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he had a very good game, to be honest. Made a couple good saves, and yes, I know he let in 2 goals, but that was not his fault. I mean, the defence let Onana down yesterday, so I'm not going to get too mad at Andre Onana because I know 100% that it was not all his fault yesterday. I mean, we'll get on to the defenders in a minute, but yeah, he still did a decent job anyway, Andre Onana, so that's why I'm going to give him a 7. I know I am a bit critical of Andre Onana sometimes, and rightly so. He deserves all the criticism he can get at times. He really does, because, you know, half the time he just does not do the best of jobs. But I'm not going to blame him for the goals we let in, not one bit. Let's get on to the right back, Diego Dalot. Diego Dalot, I'm going to give him a 6. I thought he had a decent game, to be honest. Wasn't really outstanding, but did a solid job. Now we've got rid of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Obviously, Diego Dalot now plays in his right back position, natural position, because last season when we had injuries and that, he's playing in a left back position. But I like Diego Dalot. I rate him quite highly. I think he's a very good right back. Before, I wasn't really a fan of him. I thought he was not Man United standards at all. But, I honestly think he's improved so much. He's one player. What's really improved in these days, Diego Dalot. So fair play, yeah. Absolutely fair play to you. Onto the centre backs. Lissandro Martinez, I'm going to give him a 6. I thought he had a decent game, to be honest. He put his body on the line a couple times. I wouldn't really say he was outstanding, but definitely didn't have a bad game either. But when Martinez is injured, we definitely miss Lissandro Martinez. I love his commitment. I love his work rate. So, yeah, really impressed with Sandro Martinez recently, and I hope he stays fit because what lets him down sometimes is when he gets quite a few injuries. But if we can keep him fit, then he's going to play a key role in the defence. He really is. So hopefully we can just keep him fit because we need him, man. Our defence is so much more stronger in the team. When he's out of the team, our defence is just weaker. But Martinez, to me, he's always playing for the Manchester United badge. He cares about Manchester United Football Club. So fair play to him, yeah? Long may it continue for Lisandro Martinez. And like I said, the key thing is we keep him fit because if he gets injured again, it could get absolutely peak. Big up QPR fan here. Check out Talking Rangers. Oh, I'll check that channel out. Thank you very much. Big up to you, by the way. Thank you for joining me this evening. While you are watching live, if you're new to my channel, make sure you are hitting the subscribe button because I do Manchester United's content, I do F1 content, and I review football shirts as well. And also, I have a Mr. Joshy J football channel as well. On my football channel, I talk about the EFL Championship sometimes. So if that interests you, please check out my football channel because I did a match preview for QPR versus Plymouth Argyle. Because I am a Plymouth Argyle fan, you can find the link to my football channel pinned on top of the live chat. Just click on it and it will take you straight over to my Mr. Joshy J football channel. I recently hit 200 subscribers on my football channel, which was absolutely fantastic. So big up to every single one of you who's hit the subscribe button on this channel and on my main and on my football channel as well. So big up to every single one of you who's hit subscribe on here and on my football channel as well. So right, let's get to Harry Maguire. Oh my goodness me. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to give Harry Maguire a 3. I mean, my goodness me. He was definitely at fault for the first goal. His positioning was miles off. And yeah, that goal, what Danny Welbeck scored, he should have got in the block, man. But he just let the Brighton Hove Albion player go past him, and Danny Welbeck just puts it into the net. Very poor reactions there by Harry Maguire. But he had a good game against Fulham, Mr. Joshy J. And what? And what? Yeah, he was absolutely abysmal in this game. And sometimes I thought the defending was absolutely shambolic by the whole Manchester United team, really, because that amount of space we allowed Brighton was criminal. Should be put into bloody custody for that them players, honestly, who allowed that much space. Criminal at the highest level. You keep making mistakes like that, you are going to get punished. It's as simple as that. There are no excuses whatsoever. Let's get the narrative right here. Is that it right? Minerals FC is currently live now. Johnny Minerals, a Chelsea fan. Make sure you're subscribing to Minerals FC. He's a Chelsea fan. He lands in Minerals and just says it how it is. Yeah, Harry Maguire yesterday, absolutely abysmal. So 3. Mascherari, now I'm going to give him a 6. Again, though, I didn't think he was completely outstanding, but, you know, I still think he had a decent game. Second game for the football club, and he's done okay, to be fair. So, fair play to Mascherari, yeah? But in this game, not outstanding, but still did a solid job. So that's why I'm going to give him a 6. But it's still very early for him, you know, his second game and that. But what I've seen so far, I've been impressed. I think he's settled into this Manchester United team very, very well indeed. Let's hope he can stay fit and help the defence. And no doubt about it, I feel he will get more confident as well. It's as simple as that. But yeah, so I gave Mascherari a 6. Casemiro, now I'm going to give him a 6 as well. I thought he had a good game, to be honest. I thought he's really decent and he got into some dangerous areas. He had a couple shots. Well, one of them was a header, what he put just over the bar. But, I think he's had a decent start to the season, Casemiro. I mean, I don't think he's outstanding by any stretch or form whatsoever. And probably starting him as a sub sometimes is a better option, but he's still got good experience. But to me, Real Madrid definitely cashed in at the right time, in my opinion. I mean, Real Madrid are just a football club, right, who set their standards very high. Indeed, Real Madrid's proper elite football club. Real Madrid do what I want this football club to do is win, have their elite mentality at the end of the day, yeah? Let's get the narrative right here. Why can't we be like Real Madrid, man? It'd be absolutely superb, wouldn't it? But yeah, Casemiro, I thought he did decent, to be fair. So I thought his positioning was quite good. It could have been a bit more clinical with his finishing, but I thought he really was decent. So fair play to him, yeah. Kobe Mainu. Now I'm going to give Kobe Mainu a 7. I thought he had another very good game, movement, work rate, and like I said, he's a player who plays that Manchester United badge. I absolutely love him, honestly, Kobe Mainu, because he cares about that Man United badge, and I have him on the back of the new home shirt. It is an easy decision because no doubt about it, he was our player in the season last season, and you could say Diego Dalot as well was our player in the season, but the way he just runs, put his body on the line, he is playing for that Manchester United badge. It kind of reminds me what the class of '92 used to do here. Let's get an narrative right here, yeah? So, yeah, well done to Kobe Mainu. I'm going to give him a 7. Ahmad Diallo, I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Oh, he's absolutely fantastic. No doubt about it. Man of the match for me. I thought his work rate, his movement by Ahmed Diallo was absolutely sensational. Honestly, absolutely fantastic. That's 2 good games now he's had, Ahmed Diallo. But yet, the ball's ruled last season hardly played him. At least he's getting in the starting lineup a bit more now, which I'm delighted about because that was criminal when he wasn't getting into the team. But again, he reminds me, Kobe Mainu, he's always playing for that Manchester United badge. So fair play to Ahmad Diallo, yeah? Let's have it right here. Let's get the narrative right. On the left wing, I'm going to give number 10. Here we go, number 10. He is getting a 1 off of me. I mean, Marcus Rashford was absolutely abysmal. He really was. He offered absolutely nothing to this Manchester United team yesterday. So that's why I'm only going to give Marcus Rashford a 1. I mean, where was your work rate, son, at times, honestly? Yes, he did maybe 1 or 2 good things, but most of the game he was absolutely anomalous and abysmal. Marcus Rashford, honestly, I am absolutely fed up in this player. The way he's performing week in, week out is an absolute joke and a disgrace. Honestly, sick and tired of it, man. Just he really needs to sort his shit out or fuck off. It's as simple as that. Big up to you. The goat says football, clear lake out. The goat says football, clear lake out. I'm liking that Roma game bash. Oh, that's awesome, mate. I hope that stream's going well for you. But, It's like I'm sick and tired of number 10 now. And Alan Shearer on Match of the Day summed it up brilliantly. He said he doesn't move round and there are no excuses anymore. He's one of the older players now. He's not in the youth academy anymore. So number 10, Marcus Rashford, should be performing a lot better, in my opinion. There are no excuses whatsoever. Roma losing 2-0. Oh dear, that's not good, is it? 2-0 down. So, yeah, they got a lot of work to do then, Roma. What minute is the game, by the way? Do you have any idea what minute in the game is? But yeah, and that's not good for Roma, is it, being 2-0 down? Well, I don't really watch a lot of the Serie A, to be honest, but I'm going to try and watch a bit more of it this year. Seems like obviously I'm watching Real Madrid in La Liga because I do like Real Madrid. Apparently, no, I heard Mbappe, the GOAT, literally. Oh, Roma just scored, haven't they? I heard Real Madrid, Mbappe had another stinker, so that's not good, is it? I really hope he's not going to be a flop at Real Madrid. I want him to succeed, Mbappe. I really do. The GOAT. So, yeah. But I heard he had another poor game. I mean, I haven't seen any Real Madrid highlights yet, and I will check it out. But, yeah, let's get on to Garnacho. Garnacho. Oh no, wait, he didn't start, did he? Oh, Mason Mount. That's the one who played as well. Mason Mount. I mean, we've got to get on to him, haven't we? I mean, oh my goodness me. Absolutely abysmal. Offers absolutely nothing. And apparently, he went off injured at halftime. I think he must have picked up a knock, but Mason Mount, I mean, it's got to be a 4, hasn't it? I thought he offered absolutely nothing. And to me, he's potentially been the worst number 7 ever what we had at this football club. I mean, I liked him at Chelsea, right? And I thought he had great potential, but for him to get given that number 7 shirt by the Glazers and that, an absolute disgrace, criminal at the highest level. Clearly, he cracks under pressure because if you're wearing the number 7 shirt, you're under massive pressure. And for Mason Mount to be given that straight away, I mean, that was so wrong in the Glazers. But you have to say it how it is. Literally, for me, he's been the worst number 7 we've ever had so far. Let's get the narrative right here. So, 4 for Mason Mount, and it looks like he could be on the sidelines again, unfortunately. And finally, on to the captain, number 8, Bruno Fernandes. I'm going to give Bruno Fernandes a 6. I mean, I don't think he had the best of games, but I don't think he had a bad game either. But why on earth is the Bulls ruled playing number 8 as a false number 9? It's an absolute disgrace, honestly. What are we doing here? Seriously, it's a joke, man. And literally, playing him up front when he's like an attacking midfielder, it's like, get the fuck out of here. Whoever came out with that decision, whether it's a football club or the Bulls ruled, it needs to be held accountable for that. Real talk, yeah, accountable. It's criminal at the highest level how he's being played out of position like that. He's not good enough to be a false 9, honestly. I'd rather have, say, like Ahmad Diallo in that situation as a false number 9. But yeah, that's mainly the start of the 11 done now. Let's get on to the substitutions. Obviously, Joshua Sirski came on at halftime. Mason Mount went off and Joshua Sirski came on. Joshua Sirski, now I am going to give him an average 6, really. I mean, I don't think he really did anything special in this game. He had a couple touches and that, and then unfortunately got in the way of Ganacho, who scored that goal. So yeah, an average 6 really. I wanted to see a little bit more from him, to be honest, but it's only his second game, so I'm not going to judge him too much. He did score on his debut, but you got to admit it, he got very, very fortunate with that. So I'm not getting giddy about it whatsoever, but I hope it works out for Josh Osterski. I really do. So D-Lit came on again. I'm going to give D-Lit a 7. I mean, I thought his work rate was good, and I know we conceded in that, but D-Lit's positioning looks really good in my opinion. So that's why I'm going to give him a 6. And also, who else came on? Oh yeah, Garnacho as well. He came on. I'm going to give him an average 6 as well, to be honest. I didn't think he did much, to be honest, but definitely wasn't the worst player out on pitch. That's why I'm going to give him an average 6. And obviously, you know, any remaining substitutions, I'll also give them a 6 as well. So let's get on to the Bald Rules team selection, shall we? The Bald Rules for the team selection, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I mean, to me, he got the lineup wrong. Starting the same lineup as what we started against Fulham, to me, was a mistake. And with Liverpool coming up, we got to start a proper number 9 man. Honestly, you cannot afford to be playing number 8 up front, the captain. It's criminal, the highest level. If we did that against Liverpool, then that takes a royal piss, seriously. So, yeah, 6 out of 10 for the team selection. Now, the team for their performance, I mean, the first half, until Brighton scored, we started very well. Then, near half time, in that it was end to end. And then, second half, I thought at times we were quite good. And then, obviously, near the end, we let ourselves down. So, to take things into account and that for the performances, I'm going to give the team a 5 out of 10. Like I say, you like these ratings, great. Not then, I'm not bothered one bit because I am back for the next game anyway, with a preview to the Liverpool game on Wednesday. Then Thursday, I'll be doing press conference reaction, the Bald Rules press conference reaction. Then Sunday, match reaction. Then emergency meeting. Then Monday, player ratings as well. So now the next part I want to talk about is Scott McTominay, obviously, who it's been reported by Fabrizio Romano that a deal has been agreed by Manchester United, with Napoli putting in the bid for Scott McTominay. So it looks like Scott McTominay's time up is up at Manchester United. So what do I make out of it? I believe at the end of the day, he has done a decent job. To me, he's more of a substitute than a starting 11 player. I mean, you can literally call him super sub. When you hardly scored any goals, you could always rely on him to score goals. So from that certain aspect, it will be a huge loss. But I get it, maybe he just wants a change and he wants to be playing some more regular football. But the fee is quite cheap now. I thought we possibly would have sold him for a bit more. But yeah, I like to wish him all the best, really. Now, that means we're probably going to have to bring in Ugret from Paris Saint-Germain, as we're very close to agreeing a fee, I've heard, apparently. So hopefully he'll be on the way in, because Scott McTominay going is a bit of a blow I'm not going to lie. Would I say he's outstanding world class? No. But like I said, as a sub, he is decent. So in certain aspects, he will be missed. But I get it. Obviously, this new board, Ineos, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe and that, are trying to rebuild Manchester United, getting the structure right, getting the culture right, and all that. And so, yeah, but I like to wish him all the best anyway. And I think he'll be a good fit for that Napoli team. I really do. Obviously, it's not official yet, but if they are reporting it, it's only a matter of time before Scott McTominay is holding up that Napoli shirt. And also Lukaku as well has left in Chelsea to go to Napoli. So it looks like Napoli are spending a bit of money, which for them, that's good news, isn't it? Because they need a bit of money, I expect Napoli. But, Manchester United, we are not great, okay? And all these YouTubers who are putting Man United is scary in their video titles, it's like, you need to have a word yourself, yeah? Calm down. Stop getting giddy about Manchester United, because no one is scared of Manchester United, okay? We're not at them levels yet. Do I hope we can get back to them levels? Of course I do, because at the end of the day, a club I've been supporting for 25 years, it's like I definitely want us to get back into them levels. Whether it's going to happen instantly or overnight, who knows? I don't think it's going to happen overnight, though. But I want Manchester United Football Club to be like the Real Madrid of England, where Real Madrid always set the standards high. So that's what Manchester United should be aiming for. But when you had owners and directors and that, and boards of directors who not had a fucking clue how to run this football club, it's like, what can we do half the time? Seriously, let's have it right here. Let's get the narrative right. But, I really hope that Manchester United do better against Liverpool. It's as simple as that. We have to do better. We have to play better. There are no excuses whatsoever. We've got to improve against Liverpool. I know they don't have Jurgen Klopp anymore, but they're still a decent outfit, I tell you. And, Luis Diaz looks great today, and so does Mohamed Salah as well. And I will be doing a shorts reaction to that game over on my Mr. Joshy J football channel. So why not go and check my football channel out? The link to my football channel is pinned on top of the live chat. But Manchester United are not great, okay? A lot of repair work is needed to get the standards back up to being an elite football club. But we can do it. There's no reason why we can't, because a lot of these players we got in the team are actually decent players. Well, not all of them, some of them. So if we can get them playing well in that, the future definitely looks bright for Manchester United. But I'm going to say this now, this manager will not last until November or December. It's as simple as that. We will sack him by then. Mark my words. But then he going to bring in Mr. Joshy J. There's plenty of elite managers out there. Go and get me an elite manager. I mean, the thing is with the bald rules, right? He's good at winning cups and that, but to me, he's not a Premier League manager or FA Cup manager. So this is why I would have made a change last season. But because he won the FA Cup, Ineos decided to extend his contracts, which I get it. I really do. But I honestly cannot see him lasting this season. I really can't. I just feel he will lose way too many games, unfortunately. But let me know down below in the comments what you think after this live is finished. Do you think Liverpool are started the season off good? And what's going on with Everton? Let me know down below in the live chat. But anyway, I am going to be wrapping this up now, people. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you are hitting the subscribe button as I do plenty of Manchester United content, F1 content, and football shirt reviews as well. And please subscribe to my Mr. Joshy J football channel. The link to my Mr. Joshy J football channel is pinned on top of the live chat. Hang on, I just want to check something for a second. So thank you all so much for watching this evening. Much appreciated. Let me know your ratings down below in the comments section. If you like my ratings, great. If not, then I'm not bothered one bit because I'm back for the Liverpool game anyway, with a preview on Wednesday, bold ruled press conference on Thursday, then Sunday match action, Sunday emergency meeting, then Monday player ratings for the Liverpool game. So plenty of content to come on this YouTube channel, like Manchester United content and plenty of football content. Me talk out other football teams to come on my football channel. You can find the link to my football channel pinned on top of the live chat. Thank you all so much. Good night.